I have been procrastinating on this video for far too long, for no good reason. Anyways, hello everybody to Site Friendly Neighborhood INFP, and welcome to the top 3 reasons why INFP ghost people. I used to be one of those people who was like, oh no, I don't ghost people. I would never. And then I started reading some stuff, and then I was like, wait a minute, do I ghost people? I don't ghost people, right? Do I ghost people? And then it became, oh my goodness, I totally ghost people. And that has been a interesting thing to come with a type of, shall we say, understanding, acceptance, if you will, because I had never thought that of myself until I started to seriously self-reflect, and in said self-reflections and things that I've been putting off for far too long, I realized that there are pretty much 3 primary reasons why an INFP will ghost a person. Starting off with the easiest one, the first reason, and that is it because we simply don't like you. We do not mesh. Something has gone wrong. We're not friends yet. This relationship, not for us. So we're just gonna fade away. The second reason is usually, especially if you're in a friend group with an INFP, this one isn't so personal. It is we're usually going through some stuff. We've needed to withdraw and process our emotions, our feelings, things that are going on, trying to go through the chaos of what's happening, trying to self-reflect, self-understand, whatever. And usually in these moments, you typically will want to keep an eye on the INFP. Just send up a, hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Hey, are you okay? Something along those lines, just so that the INFP knows that you care and all that good stuff. Because if you don't, that can lead into the reason number 3, which is us beginning to test you. Something has gone wrong in the friendship. Something has gone wrong in the overall arcing scheme of things. Something has gone terribly, terribly, terribly wrong. And the INFP isn't sure if they're actually friends with you or you're actually friends with them. Self-doubt has started to creep in, where they're looking for a kind of acceptance, some affirmation, some validation. We are essentially trying to test the waters to see, hey, are we still good? Am I actually a friend with you? Are we are we, or do I need to go? And usually how this works is the INFP will tend to start withdrawing. We'll start becoming more quiet. We will start watching things. So the things that we usually used to do for the friends, the things that we used to do and used to see and used to pay attention to, we'll still pay attention, but we're one step at a time. We're moving backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards to see if people notice, and then eventually we start ghosting. And when we start ghosting, we are usually waiting for a response to see if somebody notices, to see if somebody cares, to see whether or not our doubts happen to be completely unfounded. It is not a thing where we're like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go and do this thing. It's like, no, something has gone wrong that has caused us to have self-doubts, or not something may not necessarily have gone wrong to like have given us self-doubts, but self-doubts may have come in anyways, and especially if we've been stung in the past, we will withdraw. And this isn't for everybody, and yet there are other types that can also relate to this, but it is this whole thing of, okay, this has happened in the past, let's see if this is going to happen again. Similar things are starting to happen, I'm noticing a pattern. Okay, self-doubt. Okay, I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to see if they're actually friends or people I can become closer with. And this is where it kind of gets dangerous, because some people might say that we're trying to get you to read our minds, and in some ways that is true, but in more ways it is more of a, do you pay as much attention to us as we pay attention to you type deal. And yes, this is the period of time when we are seeking validation, when we are seeking acceptance, when we are seeking what's the word I'm looking for? Attention. That's the word I'm looking for. When we are seeking attention, and we aren't getting that attention, or if we're constantly being ignored, or if we're being constantly brushed off, laughed at, whatever, even in a joking way, and if that continually constantly happens, we're like, okay, I'm gonna see. And it is at this point that if you have said INFP friend, that you need to start sending them messages. Or you could even start showing up at their house. But typically you want to start sending them messages first, because that's typically what they're looking for more, is that validation, that attention, that whatever, so that we know that yes, we can be friends, we can be closer. You guys are actually paying attention to me. I can be comfortable around you, and I can get closer to you. But if you guys just brush it off, laugh it off, leave it alone, don't pay any attention, just go, "Nah," and move on, we're just simply, see ya, and we're gone. So yeah, that is the 3 primary reasons why an INFP will ghost a person. The first reason, we don't like you. We don't want to cause unnecessary conflict, so we're out of there. Second reason, we're going through something. It can be whatever, usually it's some kind of processing. Send us a how are you doing. The third reason, self-doubt has started to creep in, or we've noticed something go wrong in the friendship or the potential friendship, and now we're watching and testing you to see whether or not we can actually be friends, or to continue said friendship. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!